So starting with your national days of the week. One Monday, December the 1st, is National Eat a Red Apple Day. Because why not? Why not? Just eat a red apple. We do the National Days of the Week under this premise. Find a reason to celebrate every day. Every day you should be celebrating life because it's short, so you enjoy it, okay? And if you can't think of a reason why you should be enjoying life, we give you a National Day of the Week so we can celebrate it together, if nothing else. I had choices. Christmas Lights Day, dumb. Peppermint Bark Day. Is peppermint a bark? And I didn't know this. Bifocals at the Monitor Liberation Day. Yeah, we weren't doing that. So out of the 4 options AI gave me, I went with Eat a Red Apple Day. And I am a red apple fan. I'm a green apple fan. Truth be told, I like apples. Hungry for apples? That was a Rick and Morty reference I threw out for no reason whatsoever. There's all kinds of apples, and apples are tasty and delicious. But there's the Snapdragon. You ever had one of those? They're red, so you can enjoy them on December the 1st, National Eat a Red Apple Day. But that Snapdragon, boy, them things got a crack to them. I'm going to go get some today. I'm going to go get some Snapdragon red apples today, so I will be prepared tomorrow on National Eat a Red Apple Day. Tuesday, December 2nd, it's National Mutt Day. Now, there was a time in my life when all of my dogs were mutts. That's probably not true. King wasn't a mutt. King was a retired police dog, and that was back in the day when they would just give you retired police dogs. He was, I believe he was an Australian Shepherd. He was white. He was beautiful. He was big, and he was trained to eat people. And then he got old, and they retired him, and here, you can have him. He was a great dog. Almost all of my dogs, they died in car accidents. It was very sad because it was a different time. So you didn't invest a lot of money in dogs. You took the mutts because they were free, or they found you. Sometimes the dog finds you. And you feed them, and you take care of them, and then horribly they die, and it's super sad. Or you house train them. You keep them locked in the house, and they don't go anywhere without your strict supervision. So then when you do that, you can afford to spend money on a dog that's not a mutt. Now, there are a lot of people who like their mutts and love their rescues, and good on you. You know, the world needs all kinds, man. If I didn't have my dog, you probably wouldn't have your dog, because my dog is very rapey. He likes to force himself upon the ladies, and that creates mutts for people who prefer mutts, and it creates rescues. There was recently a rescue, a group of purebreds, different breed. Not going to say the breed. I don't want to give it away. They had a litter, a surprise litter. Go figure. Somebody's babysitting your dog for a few weeks, and dog gets pregnant and has puppies. And all of those puppies have been scattered into the wind. Wednesday, December the 3rd, is National Roof Over Your Head Day. If you have a roof over your head, you should be happy every day. You don't need to wait until December the 3rd to embrace the fact that you have a roof over your head. But I, having seen many, many homeless people living in refrigerator boxes, they don't do that much anymore. Now your homeless people are they got quality tents, and not the kind of tent you got to pitch like the pop-ups, like push the button and boom, you got a tent. They're living in those things. They're not living in cardboard boxes anymore. And technically, that is a roof. They do have a roof over their head. But I always use homeless people as inspiration. Because when I think things aren't going well for me, I'll look at a homeless person that has a girlfriend and go, it can't be that bad. It can't be, I can't be so bad that a homeless dude can get a girlfriend and I can't get a girlfriend. Now, again, it's all about how low are you willing to drop your standards. Luckily for me, I hope to never be in the girlfriend finding stages again, and I will continually celebrate the fact that I have a roof over my head, especially on December 3rd, National Roof Over Your Head Day. Thursday, December the 4th, is National Sock Day. No S on the end. S-O-C-K. No S. I don't know what that means in Spanish. I know what S-O-C-K-S means. It is what it is. That's what it means. S-O-C-K no es. It is not what it is. I'm learning things. Here's why I have said this before. I feel like we probably got a socks day. Big sock at it again. I feel like we've done this one earlier this year. But I'm going to tell you my thoughts on the sock thing, okay? If you want to feel like you have money, act like you have money. Do things that people with money do, like socks. Get you some high quality socks. Go into your sock drawer today. Let's do it together on the 4th of December. Go into your sock drawer, take all of the socks, and throw them in the garbage. Take them to Goodwill, Salvation Army, local homeless shelter, or throw them in the garbage, but get rid of all of the socks as you know them. Replace all of your socks with some quality socks. Get you some good quality socks, black in color, okay? And all of them same brand. So if you need 20 pairs of socks, get yourself 20 pairs of socks. Nobody needs 20 pairs of socks. There's 7 days in a week. If you're not doing laundry once a week, or somebody's not doing laundry for you once a week, I say live like a rich person, right? Then don't get you some quality socks, okay? That's what I'm saying. However many pairs you feel you need, and you get them all of the exact same type, and then you never have to sort socks again. You don't have to do the stupid little roll. You don't have to do that. You take all your socks and you put them in the sock drawer. And then when you need socks, grab one and another one. And you got 2 socks. And when one goes bad, because there's always one. There's always one. I don't care what you do. If you got a pair of socks and you take care of those socks, one of them is always going to go bad. Throw that sock away. Just one. Because the other one's still good. You don't need to kill the brother because of the sins of the other. So get yourself some quality socks on December the 4th, National Sock Day. Friday, December the 5th, is National Satcher Tort Day. And I have no idea what a Satcher tort is. I had to use the Google box there to go ahead and find out what a satchel tort was. And it looks amazing. It is like a cake but a consistency of like a cheesecake, and it's chocolatey, and it's layered, and even though I've never heard of a Sacher tort, I was inspired by looking at it. And later today, when I talk to Chick Brew, I'm going to ask her what she knows about this Sacher tort thing. And then on December the 5th, I'm going to find a way to get some Sacher tort in my mouth hole. I'm going to do that on Friday, December the 5th, National Sacher Tort Day. Saturday, December the 6th, is National Microwave Oven Day. You know, this could be a good time. On Pearl Harbor Day Eve, this could be an annual reminder that maybe it's time to clean your microwave oven. And if you have a clean microwave oven at home, but you also have a microwave oven at work, I can guarantee you that that office microwave oven is overdue for a cleaning. But December 6th falls on a Saturday, so you may have to move it to December 5th. It's a flex. It could go either way. You don't have to do it. Clean your microwave is what I'm saying. And then when you get it nice and clean, put some sardines in it and microwave those, because the office, they need that. And if you've caught the latest episode of the Lunsby Show, quaintly titled The Grinch Cake, you're going to hear a recipe that'll blow your mind. That was a cooperative effort between Chick Brew and myself. Coming up with the best, worst cake ever. Check that out wherever fine podcasts are sold. That is December the 6th, National Microwave Oven Day. Sunday, December the 7th, is National Cotton Candy Day. Now, it's a little bit difficult in December to get your hands on some quality cotton candy. They make the machines. You can make cotton candy at home. You put the paper in and you whip it around, and dust of sugars fly through the sky, and the roaches are excited and happy because there's sugar everywhere, and the ants like sugar too, not just the uncles, the ants. You can make cotton candy at home. Occasionally, you can find it in the store in a little plastic cylinder. It'll say cotton candy. But that's not good cotton candy. I don't even know how they do that. Cotton candy is one of those things that must be experienced in the moment. You have to be in a place that sells cotton candy, which is usually festival, a carnival, someplace festive. And you get the cotton candy, and you bite into it when it's still kind of maybe got an element of heat to it. And it just dissipates in your mouth hole. Second time I've used mouth hole today. That has got to be the experience. You don't go to a store and buy a tin of cotton candy and then go home and the only way you can eat cotton candy that you buy from a store is sad. You're crying. You're having memories of better times, and you open up that package of cotton candy and it's vacuum sealed, and you're just crying and you're eating the cotton candy, and it's a bad day, okay? Don't do that. How about putting that one on hold? I don't want you eating sad store-bought cotton candy on December the 7th. I want you to be at a place that sells festive cotton candy. And remember Pearl Harbor. And that is December 7th, National Cotton Candy Day.